Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Well, I hope everyone is doing okay. Okay, this video is discount shopping and dehydration. So I was watching this video and the guy has a dehydrating machine, but I dehydrated everything in the oven. And I will show you. And then I did discount shopping today. So if you have if you can get to the point, you can reserve a little money. Okay, this looks good. This is a Walmart bacon cheeseburger. I will try this. Looks good. I couldn't, I was busy today. I was doing a lot of crazy stuff. Like I had to finish my hair. Okay, so I wanted, where is my coleslaw? Well, I have coleslaw in this disaster zone. So, okay, I'm going to have some coleslaw and I'm going to have some potato chips that I stockpiled. This will be a great dinner for me. They have boxes of cheeseburgers, fairly big ones, and chicken sandwiches, and they come out to be around $2 each. Okay, so what happened was I got food at the food pantry 2 weeks. And one of the things I got was this oatmeal, but see the strawberries on top of the oatmeal? I thought, oh, that looks good. And so I wasn't really thinking about buying any. All right, let's see how long this thing takes. It was frozen solid. Oh, it seems ready. Let me check. Smells good. Okay, it's not quite done. If you're new to microwaving these burgers, when your bun's done like that, take it off. So your bun's not ruined. I mean, so your bun's not overdone. Okay, so I bought a pretty big box. Let's see if I can reach it. I think these were about $3.50 at grocery outlet, and I put them in the oven. Here they are at $2.50, and they say it takes about 4 hours. I think they have maybe a couple hours left. Yum. The other thing I have my eyes out for is a good deal on peaches and mangoes. And once I dehydrate those, believe it or not, they'll probably fit in this jar. We'll have to wait and see. I'll show you tomorrow. Let's see. Ooh, this looks good. Take a look at this. I usually cook, but what I do is I usually buy some kind of frozen food for the last week of the month. Ow. And then I have some tea left over from yesterday. These look good. I've never tried these. Doing some of this stuff I've been doing is going to help more than anything. I'm so glad I bought these. I was just too exhausted. I have an insomnia attack. Oh, that's good. I've had it for about 2 or 3 weeks this time. And if any of you have it, you know there's not a darn thing you can do about it. Nothing knocks it out. So hopefully you have a dwelling, and hopefully you've stocked a little bit of food. But if not, it's a good thing you found me, and I do have a lot of new followers, and welcome. And so you need food and water. And then what I do is I make 4 cups of tea. This is a Walmart peppermint tea. And then I freeze it. I freeze it in a big gulp cup, and then in the morning I take it out of the freezer, and it's good to go. This is still cold. I kept it in the refrigerator. So you have food, water, so you can have tea, and I'm going to be dehydrating stuff. So if you go to a food pantry, a lot of times they give you fruit. I still have a little fruit. I have 2 oranges, a lemon, and from now on, I will be dehydrating the peels. That's what started this thing. You just wash your fruit good and cut it in strips, you know, when you're ready to eat it. And then boil it in some water and sugar and boil it down like rice. And then dehydrate it in the oven at 250, and I got 3 apples. I'll probably make applesauce out of those. So I got those by going to the food pantry. Now the other thing I'm doing that's really helping me is I'm watching this channel. Not all the food pantries are really that helpful because they don't give you a good idea of what to do, like what food to buy so you won't run out of food. Starving. Go to one day at a time on a budget. Today she posted another video, and it was really good too. And I learned off her first video, she got 1 box eggs. And so I was eating egg whites. I froze my egg yolks. Where are my egg yolks? Here they are. I will just unthaw them and bake something. Egg yolks and bacon bits. So she got a carton of eggs, cheese sticks, so she got cheese, 1/2 pie, that was awesome. For the veggies, a bag of salad, 2 onions, 5 tomatoes, 3 potatoes. So she got for the carbs potatoes like I did, 1/2 gallon milk, 1 pound hamburger, and 1 pound bacon. So today I thought I'm going to go to grocery outlet, and I knew they have this bacon or this hamburger. So just like her pantry haul, I think this was $3.99, so $1 a serving, and I got 2 pounds of bacon for 97 cents each. And then I got this milk for 97 cents. So if you do you do discount shopping, and these were 3 for $1, and so I will make yogurt out of that milk, and I will make cheese out of that milk, and I will make butter, yogurt, and I will make I'll show you what I'm gonna make. Okay, so that is why I'm not expecting to find the bacon. I go, awesome. So at the food pantry I've been going to, they don't give us meat, but if you do the discount shopping, so altogether that meat cost me $5. That was a good deal. So with the beef, I cut that in 4 portions and freeze it. Bacon bits, though that's like dehydrating bacon. You can freeze it after you make it into bacon bits. Rice and beans. Okay, I want to mention, I got this 2 pound bag of rice at Dollar Tree. But this is why I stopped in there, to get the hamburger, but also to get these really good quality beans for 99 cents a can. So if you have rice and beans, good beans, you're not going to starve. Okay, I also took out this bag of peas, because if you have rice and peas, okay, for peas, you can use 1 tablespoon olive oil, onion, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and evaporated milk, or instead of the olive oil, evaporated milk and butter. Then if you get potatoes, one thing about potatoes, one night I had hot dogs and I had a very small yam I got last week, and I just boiled that in water with some of my homemade butter, and that was really a good little meal. And so I keep my eye out for the at grocery outlet, the good quality hot dogs, cheap, like the bacon. Okay, for potato soup, cover with water, onion, salt, pepper, garlic powder. Then boil them down and add the same amount of evaporated milk as you have water. So this is one of the things I want to make sure that I have plenty stockpiled, not counting powdered milk. Powdered milk, though, is fine for making yogurt or making cream cheese, or, you know. Okay, so then fry bread and tea. So if you have the recipe for the fry bread, I know I keep harping on this, but get this recipe, and you have some tea, you're not going to starve if you go to the food bank. Like the food bank I went to, both weeks they gave us eggs, and they gave us, I got turkey meat, and also 1 week sausages, vegan sausages. I was also looking for vegan food marked down. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. So all you need is 1 cup flour. Now if you make cottage cheese, that's the other thing, you're going to have whey, and you can use that in your fry bread. So for cottage cheese, just get, like, I usually make 2 cups, boil 2 cups of milk, and then add either half a lemon or 2 or 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Stir that around till it starts to coagulate. And then I usually let it set for about 10 minutes. I strain it. And then I have cottage cheese, and the whey can be used in this fry bread. So the thing to remember, this is 1 cup flour and 1 cup liquid. So it's equal amounts, 1½ teaspoons baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon salt. You can also add a 1/4 cup of powdered milk, stir it all around till it's a soft dough, put it in a bowl with a little oil, and let it set there 25 or 30 minutes covered. And then, you know, just make some little breads. You can either make them like little biscuits, or you can cut them thick. I like them thick too. And fry them in some hot oil. So the idea of this is to get food in your house, do discount shopping, and go to the food pantry. So dehydrated fruit, raisins, I bought these at Walmart. These were a pretty good price, but what I like is these are smaller raisins. I don't like big ones. I cut them in half when they're big. So you have oatmeal, you have milk. So what I was eating today, and I like this, I think I finally found the oatmeal that works for me, is, okay, I learned from the bodybuilders, if you want to have rice, make 3 tablespoons rice, and it's the perfect amount. So I thought, why don't you try making 3 tablespoons of oatmeal with 3/4 cup milk and microwave it. It was perfect. And then I had evaporated milk on it. And then there's the egg whites, 3 of them, and the bacon bits. So that's to remember. So so that was some awesome stuff I got at Grocery Outlet today. Also, I'm saving these cans. I'm saving jars and cans. And I remember my grandmother used to keep these, and she used to put all kinds of stuff. And I'm looking for like coffee cans to make the brown bread in. I don't have one yet. Okay. Let me give you the butter recipe. This is so important. And then so I have to make the yogurts right away because sometimes they can lose potency. I didn't have any problems with those Walmart ones, but they have really long, these are good. You can eat them just like this, but it's better. So 4 1/4 cup milk. You're not going to run out of milk. If you go, it's too much, freeze it. When I bought 3 of these yogurts, so I'll make 3 batches of yogurt, and then I'll freeze 2, because I've been eating a lot of yogurt. If I have the Greek yogurt, I'll eat it. 4 1/4 cups of milk and 1 teaspoon salt. Heat to boiling. Add 2 tablespoons, 2 or 3, depends, until you get a good curdle on your milk. And this one calls for boiling it for a minute or 2, or half a lemon, and then remove the, strain the curds and put that in the blender and add 100 grams melted butter. That's a cube. I only use half a cube, or 2 tablespoons. And then have 2 spoons sour cream, or you can use cream cheese, or you can just use this butter and then blend it, and you're gonna have butter, and you can use it in your cooking. Last night I had it on my brown bread. That was yummy. That brown bread will be good with this pea. Let me give you the old-fashioned salmon balls. Salmon, onion, 1 egg, 2 slices of bread, breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, garlic, and 2 tablespoons mayonnaise. Fry in oil. I bake them, but you can use your butter, just like an egg. 1/4, if you don't have any eggs. Or in this, you can use your butter, or you can use sour cream or cream cheese if you don't have mayonnaise. Okay, now I want to talk about the garden. Okay, I have 2 more soy. I planted the soy in the back, and I'm praying to God that they aren't eaten. So think about trying to grow soy, but if you can't grow any, try to get some organic edamame and just dry out the seeds, and then you're going to be able to grind them and boil them in water and make soy milk, and then you can make tofu. So now think about onions. You can just put your green onions with the little root part down, and they'll sprout. I have cucumbers out there now. Also lettuce, cherry tomatoes, peppers like jalapenos. I have a good one going out there. And then these are squash seeds, and I planted a lot of them, and they've all sprouted. But if you just start saving your seeds out of your food, I mean, what do you think people did in the olden days? What if there is no seeds? Just start doing this and planting a few plants and squash. But let me show you, the soybeans are sprouting like crazy again. So I want to plant these today. I'm still up, and it's the next day. Okay, so we have food storage, and going to the pantry, dehydration, and growing food. Okay, I want to talk to you a little tiny bit about the pantry. They're saying get food in your house now. Okay, one of the channels I watched said something is going on and they're not telling us what. And I thought, yeah, that seems correct to me. I don't know what's going on either. None of us knows. So week 1, I got celery, and those are plantable after you eat the celery stalks. 3 carrots, a large zucchini, a small zucchini, an artichoke, a sweet potato, 6 red potatoes, and I still have the potatoes, an eggplant, 2 large tangerines, and 2 small. I gave those away. A bag of bagels. I still have them. So if you toast your bagels, it lasts forever in the refrigerator. healthy grain bagels, oatmeal, 6 containers of hummus. I froze 5, a half gallon of milk. You saw me, I made all kinds of yogurt and stuff. Vegan sausages, I ate 3 and a dozen eggs. So this week I didn't get eggs because I already had eggs, and I didn't get peanut butter because I had stockpiled peanuts. When I go, unless it's something I need, I'm not taking it. Sliced turkey breast, refried beans. Okay, these 2 items here were $9 items. 2 loaves bread, brown bread, that's what got me making it. 6 beef sticks, 2 oranges, 2 cucumbers, 3 apples, 1 sweet potato, and 2 regular potatoes, and 2 stalk celery. So the celery is really good for me because I make homemade peanut butter and learn how to make that. That's really easy. And then if you have your bread that you got at the pantry and you have peanut butter, I could have made a lot of really delicious jam out of this, but I think your best use of your fruit for storage, and this guy was saying this too, he goes, you know, people won't dehydrate. And I thought, yeah, I have dehydrators, but I don't have a freeze dryer. I think those would be worth buying too. But if you can freeze them in your, dry them in your, a lot like this in your oven, why not just like every day or two, dehydrate some fruit for like a rainy day. Kids would like these. You can make your own granola. You can put these in all kinds of things. I'll be putting them in stuff after I dehydrate them. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you all. Bye, you guys.